welcome. Please come on in.
Oh, Katie, take it away.
I'm Katie from the Mowglis, and I am so excited to be sharing a home in this bus with our friends Jukebox The Ghost.
I'm Ben from Jukebox The Ghost, and I'm so happy to be sharing this home in a bus with Katie and the Mowglis.
This is the Making Friends tour.
Yep.
Before we got on this bus, we had never met before. And
Which, for anyone who's ridden a bus, you know that you don't necessarily go on to a bus, befriend and sleep next to for a month and a half.
bold move.
Yes.
It's been great.
It's awesome.
And we've made friends. So, you want to see where we live?
Cool.
This is it.
You've actually, this is, there's 12 of us on the bus for this. So there's 3 jukeboxers, there's 6 Mowglis, and there's 3 crew, and we are stuffed to the gills with people. So this is like our just hangout lounge. You'll see later that we have a coffee station.
Yep.
This is our post-show drink, do things, and play video games and wind down
Mostly
situation.
video games.
Yes.
Yeah. So we've got a Switch on board, a Nintendo Switch, and I believe that it's saved our mental health, numerous times.
Massively, yeah.
And I think the biggest game that we play is Mario Kart.
Hands down.
It's so much fun. Like the whole group gets involved, and I would say who's best, but that's debatable.
I'll say for a fact, Tommy wins most improved.
Yeah.
Tommy from Jukebox wins most improved.
Tommy was a steady, consistent 12th place, which is the bottom. And now he's knocking on the door of the top 4.
Yeah, he's getting up there a lot.
This man here is really the ultimate champion.
He's the ultimate champ. He's the guy to beat.
But as far as this tour, everyone's getting a lot better and beating me a lot. So it's humbling.
Nice.
Although,
Sit down, be humble.
on a separate note, Josh and I are massive soccer fans across the board, and so whenever we can get everyone else away from the system, which is very rare, then we sneak, late night games of FIFA against each other.
And I've got to say, I've seen you guys all play basketball too.
We do play some basketball.
Seen you a little
b-ball.
NBA jam.
Here's the thing, I am fiercely competitive, and pretty much any game I'll drop anything for. Maybe not a show, but anything to just play a game, do a thing, compete, whatever.
Yeah.
And so one thing that has really helped us all stay sane and has been really good is that the Mowglis are also down to do that, which is really great.
It's been awesome. I know that I could use a coffee, so maybe we should get our busrista
Right.
up
Bus
here.
barista.
Jesse from Jukebox has been my own personal barista, all of our personal baristas. He's the best at making a coffee, bus coffee, and bus nachos, which have been a big deal on this tour. There he is, from the depths
Our very
of the
own
bus.
busrista.
All right, so we got our coffee.
Ooh, which we put on the rider.
We put it on the rider.
Yes.
I don't love it already ground, but
But that was freshly ground yesterday
That
by
was
the wonderful
freshly
people
ground?
at Collectivo.
yeah.
Oh,
And then we
And
have
boy, did
our
they do a
number
good job.
2 filters,
very
Also on
important.
the rider.
also on the rider. And we have our single cup dripper thingy.
Not on the rider.
Drippy thingy guy.
We have our super grandma mug. So first thing,
Which Jesse is not a super grandma. He's like a
no,
above average grandma.
I'm a
but he's
bad
not-
grandma.
Above average, but not super.
I've been a very bad grandma. Can you edit that? No?
That's the promo liner. I'm being a very,
Very
bad
bad grandma.
grandma.
Good. Show off your drinking
Nice.
skills.
Make space. You gotta crush it. Make space in here.
And recycle, clearly.
Yeah.
We
Alright, so
separate later. We separate.
while that's
all
heating
that.
up, we might as well get this set up. We got our super grandma. We got our thingy. We're gonna take a filter.
This is really a lesson in how to make a pour over.
Yep.
While Jesse is doing this, should we continue to explore the space? So here's the thing about when there's lots of us on the bus, there's not a lot of room for any of our things. So I believe that in here is like clothes.
Yeah, that one's
And
my
that's
drawer.
got, that's like a keyboard.
MIDI
So that's
controller, some mouthwash, some essential oils.
More clothes.
yeah, more clothes in
there.
that one. We'll skip that one. Brent.
Keep water in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
It's a little broken.
Oh no. There it is. That's our water
Very good.
drawer, so it doesn't get crazy. And then this is the fun drawer where we've got Die Hard, Usual Suspects.
We have watched. Wait, there's one that's really good in here.
Contact,
little
Running
cribbage,
Man.
cribbage for the aged.
Cribbage.
This is one
For
of my
Ben,
favorites.
really.
For
It's
me,
for
I love
Ben.
it. No one will play it with me.
I love a
yeah.
good 2-film collection, you know.
I don't know who. This drawer was here when we got here.
Just
and
good
it's
gas station movies,
sort of
really.
endless, joyous discovery.
Frisbee? I mean, we could just keep avoiding
Somebody's
the frisbee
calendar.
Yeah, from like 2012.
Men
I've-
Without Hats tour.
somehow. I've gone through that whole book already.
Okay.
Oh, someone played with Andrew Bird.
Yeah.
This is good.
I know.
Stayed in an extended stay for 110 a night.
I know. Nailed it.
Bit of a rip-off if you ask me, but whatever.
Yeah, wow.
Then I'd like to point out our tour manager, who should be and is the most organized person of the whole tour, has but one drawer, and in this drawer is but one case within which is the most organized and spectacular set of Nintendo Switch accoutrements.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 Switches, and we've discussed.
Yeah, there's 3 here.
There's 3 here.
3
We've
here.
discussed a full-blown game with both Switches.
Yeah, 'cause we
All
can do
3
12.
Switches.
Technically, you get to 12.
Yeah, we're gonna see if it happens, but fingers crossed.
Well
One thing
thought
we
there.
do really well on this Making Friends tour is we have filled the rider with awesome snacks for the bus. So we've got great cheeses and meats, and we had, I mean, you name it. We've got really good stuff. See for yourself.
The organization is leaves something to be desired, but we have a mixture of coffee and booze and caffeine and inebriants pretty much everywhere. Sriracha can go in either category if you have enough. But yeah, you got your meats and cheeses, your fruits and veggies. I'm always eat like 2 lemons a day to try to stay healthy. Cheeses. This is part of what Jesse has invented, which are bus nachos.
Incredible things.
Which at around 2 in the morning, when everyone's in a bus nacho sort of a mood, he starts to decorate and microwave, and then appears with some really delicious
Jesse
bus
is
nachos.
our bus chef. He's our
Yeah.
barista, our chef. He could have his own show on how to make the best meals out of rider supplies.
I could have my
honestly.
own bus.
Yeah, you should have,
Should have your own bus. This drawer is more of the dried goods pantry stuff. Lots of peanut butter pretzels, Cheez-Its, 12 boxes of Honey Nut Cheerios, everything a growing
Peanut
boy
butter
needs and
pretzels
desires.
are a big
This is our glorious bathroom. Kept pretty reasonably clean, though no one... I feel like a bathroom on camera sort of seems like it should be looking for blood stains. I don't like it.
We keep our day sheets here thanks to our great tour manager, Snake. And it's crucial because when we wake up, we don't always know exactly where we are or what the schedule is for the day because we're losing our minds. So we refer to this here corkboard, and everything we need to know for the day right there in writing. So pretty crucial part of the tour experience, if you ask me. I never know where I am when I wake up. I feel like I'm here.
All right, so we're gonna pour the water on the coffee, and then water plus coffee equals,
Coffee.
well, coffee.
Wow. Amazing.
Coffee.
Every day is a party.
Dave is sleeping, but he arguably got enough sleep last night, so we're not terribly concerned.
We don't actually know what he does in there all day.
But this is it.
These are the bunks, bunk, bunk, bunk. We are 3 deep, 2 back. Colin and I sleep here and here. And then our back lounge.
Back lounge is pretty chill.
Our back lounge is kind of like a, it's almost tidal. At nighttime, this fills up with everybody's bags, shoes, sweatpants, and everything. And then in the day, everyone takes it out. So it provides the illusion of less clutter than there actually is.
It's like a walk-in closet we sometimes hang out in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really great. And here's my drawer.
Oh, you about to be in a show off being very organized? What?
You know, I tried
That's
to
not
Marie
bad.
Kondo it, and then it kind of went to shit. But, you know, do what we can, right?
For the sake of contrast, this is the other option, which is this is my drawer, and it's really all just gone to shit.
But if we keep that closed, it doesn't seem as
That's the
messy
thing.
in here.
Yep. This is mostly body parts.
Yep,
So
yep.
we don't open that. It's stuck.
Yeah, that's Jackson's cabinet.
Yeah.
Jackson's our sound guy. So the back lounge sometimes becomes the on-bus studio space.
Yeah.
We've got 2 digital digital drawers on the bus. Tommy and Andy, who sit back here and draw a lot. And if you follow either of their Instagrams or Twitters, you'll see those drawings posted regularly. They both post every day, I think, a new piece.
Pretty much.
And a bunch of other people come back here to write or to record demos or to listen through demos. Or I've caught Ben back here watching The Bachelor a few times.
Now that's a really low blow.
But it's happened.
It's true. It's true. I was my girlfriend and I have turned it into a tour tradition of watching The Bachelor and live texting.
They are a inspiration for keeping love alive on the road through the power of conference calling over television shows.
You do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But mostly, this is the place for secrets and quiet.
Yeah.
Wow. Just like that.
Yeah.
So beautiful
Look at
how that
that.
turns out.
I call this coffee.
So we're Jukebox The Ghost, or 2/3 of it, and we're on tour, and we're working on a new record, and we're playing some festivals this summer, including a show with a live orchestra. I've done some full orchestral arrangements, and we're playing a show in Louisville, Kentucky, on the water with a full orchestra. So that's gonna be pretty rad. We've all got solo projects and things on the horizon and out, so do some digging. You can find us, but anything Jukebox The Ghost related. That's how it's done.
Thank you
And-
for hanging out with us on our bus.
Yeah, thanks for coming to our mobile domicile.
This is our sound guy.
Sound guy we were
Jack.
telling you about.
You
He's
guys are all
from
dressed up.
right
They're
here.
not normally dressed like this.
This
We're
is
not normally
Jackson.
dressed. He's usually
Jackson
wearing a-
is part of the family. He's part of the Mowgli's family, and we've now dragged
Jackie
him into Jukebox's
Jackie
life.
Check out
Mowgli.
that.
Yeah, check it out.
Jackie Mowgli.
Even got the haircut.
Isn't he weird?
JTG over there.
So
Jackson is running sound for
strange.
all the bands on this tour.
Yeah, he is actually
What?
triple dutying it. He's running all 3 bands tour sound
Yeah.
for the whole night, and
Yep.
it's maniacal and awesome, and he's really good at what he does.
Yes.
He's the best.
We are the Mowglis, or at
Yeah.
least one half of the Mowglis. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on our Making Friends bus with Jukebox The Ghost. We just put out a brand new EP called American Feelings, which we are really excited about. We've been playing a lot of those new songs on this tour. Look out for us throughout the next year for more shows, more music. We're just going to keep doing whatever we can to make stuff and get it out into the world. So keep in touch. Twitter, Instagram, The Mowglis. So easy.
Yeah.
We're all very
We
active on
have-
that, and we will talk to you a lot if
We
you
have
talk
an
to us.
email address.
Yes,
Let's-
it's at
Home
AOL.
address. Home
Let's
address.
keep making
I live
friends
at-
past this tour, right?
Yeah. Our whole thing is just making the world a little happier. So we're going to keep putting out music and
Making friends.
tweeting and all that, stuff you have to do.
Nailed it.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We're Jukebox The Ghost,
We're the Mowglis.
and we'd like to end this by going,